I got chills, and they're multiplying.
Like it's gonna be fun.
Watching John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John under the stars on a 37-foot inflatable screen? Yeah, sounds like a good time.
You just stay in your car, and you can just, like this. I was just sitting right there.
Grease is only the first of 3 drive-in movies scheduled to air at Rocky Hill High School this summer. Next up are E.T. and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. But no matter what's showing on the big screen, experiencing it in the car with family brings back some special memories.
We used to go in pajamas. My dad put a mattress in the back of a station wagon, and we'd go. And then you go as a high schooler, and you don't watch the movie.
They like the nostalgia. They like seeing things from the past get brought up. And so drive-in movies were big way back when, and I think they're starting to come back up.
No matter how far away your car is from the screen, you don't have to worry about hearing the movie's audio. That's because all you have to do is turn on the radio, go to 89.1, and there it is.
The simple setup makes it easy for new memories to be made during a time where they're sorely needed.
With the COVID thing going on, you can't go and watch movies as a family. This is a great chance for us to come as a family and watch the movie and then, get some cool breeze.
And while the drive-in is only open to Rocky Hill residents, perhaps the best part, it's absolutely free.
It's just a fun and engaging opportunity for everybody, just to be safe and have fun. 40 cars here tonight. It's jam-packed. We're going to be having a full house, and we expect nothing less for the rest of the movies this summer.
Elliot Polikoff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Hey Mark, there is no denying that sometimes it's hard to stay positive during this COVID-19 pandemic. But then there are those moments that give you hope. The moments where you think everything's going to be okay. That was the case today for the Crispino family.
4+ weeks at the hospital. It all led to this.
We almost lost him a few times, and he was very, very sick.
But Joe Crispino is very much still here. Still able to hug his family.
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody, and I truly, truly appreciate everything that the whole team did for me.
You saved his life.
It's safe to say Joe's not the only one that feels this way.
I'm indebted to them for the rest of my life. They saved my husband's life, and I just cannot thank them enough. There's not enough words to be able to express my gratitude. We're so proud of you.
I didn't do anything.
You did.
He did a lot of things.
Joe inspired his family.
You did it, baby. Miracles do happen.
In the process, he added a second family.
He was our very first positive patient, and it's such a thrill to see him leave today. It just validates everything we're doing, to know that a patient isn't just a number, a patient is a person with a family and a life, and they have that to get back to, and it's our job to get them there.
I'll see you guys in a while.
Joe's road to a full recovery now continues at Gaylord Hospital in Wallingford.
Now the hard part begins.
No, Joe, the hard part just happened. And your family has one final message about your experience with COVID-19.
You won the battle. You never stopped fighting to come home to us. I am so, so proud of you.
In case you were wondering, yes, that was the Rocky theme song in the background when Joe was leaving the hospital. And prior to today, Carrie and the boys, they were able to talk to Joe via Zoom, but this was the first time they had seen each other in person in over a month. Pretty special to witness that moment.
Some new developments tonight in the search for Buddy the Beefalo. Buddy is part cow, part bison, and he's been on the run around the Plymouth area since escaping during a trip to the meat processing plant. Local authorities want to capture him and get him to an animal sanctuary. But as Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Elliot Polikoff tells us, that is easier said than done.
Elusive, intelligent, and I would say on par with Bigfoot.
That's what Plymouth Police Captain Ed Benecki is up against as he tries to capture Buddy.
How am I going to catch a 1,000-pound animal that obviously doesn't want to be caught?
What Buddy has wanted, food. So Plymouth Police planted some grain and fruits near the trailer they hope to capture him in. And it didn't take long for Buddy to help himself to a midnight snack.
We're trying to get him closer to 5 o'clock feeding time, that he comes out, and at that point at least I have daylight still on my side and I'm going to be able to capture him.
For the time being, Buddy continues to roam these wooded areas off of Route 72 in Plymouth. So if you can, Plymouth Police are asking you to avoid the area so that Buddy doesn't get spooked. But for Jim Skolenka, that's not possible. 1, because he lives right next to where Buddy has been spotted. And 2, because deer hunting season starts next week.
I've been putting trail cameras out, and I went and checked my cameras the other day, and I couldn't believe it. At first I thought it was a black bear, but upon reviewing the camera, I see it was Buddy the Beefalo. It was quite a surprise.
And a pleasant one at that.
It's something people don't get to see very often, if ever.
Everyone's favorite buddy might be sticking around Connecticut for now, but thanks to a GoFundMe that raised over $8,000 in just 4 days, he'll eventually spend his remaining days living the good life at an animal sanctuary in Florida. And Buddy's original owner, they'll be reimbursed for any and all lost revenue.
It's the true underdog story of an animal who is facing death and has escaped. We really want to see Buddy get his freedom, and we want to help him get his freedom. And it's kind of rallied the community.
And given new meaning to the phrase Buddy for life. Elliot Polikoff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.